one thing to happen to, God forbid, one of her children, and she's gonna regret treating anybody the way she fucking treated.
Okay.
So
You said it. I was thinking it, but you said it.
wait. I just received a message from the girl who the fake Janet. If you show those text messages that CC so-called received from the Janets, it's going to make you look bad because it's fake. It's fake text messages, and everyone knows that if you receive a message from a text plus or text me, would be in blue, not gray. So what she did was yesterday, she deleted all the messages that she sent to me. But luckily, already on top of everything, and we already screenshotted and recorded, all the messages that was in here because we knew that. So this is what I'm responding. Now I just responded. I said, stop texting me, right? I said, I don't give a fuck what these people think. Unlike you, we have messages recorded. Please don't threaten me, right? I said those recordings were sent to the police, and regardless of what you both are going down for fraud. So what I don't understand was her objective was to make me look bad or to make people for her to what messages? All the gray ones? Oh yeah, all those was gray. All those were fake. Yeah, all those was fake. Those ones was over here from the text me. Those were fake, but the ones that's between you and I were real. So I don't know what she's trying to imply. She was like, "Don't show them because everybody knows that." I know, motherfucking I know those messages. CC text to herself. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a game. Like it's all a fucking game. And yeah, I'm not
We
with
are dealing with a disturbed
she's
person.
a sociopath.
And I think that we're responding and we're sitting here baffled by the things that she's saying and doing. And it's like, why what the fuck is you have to understand this girl is disturbed.
Queen. Like just
She is mentally disturbed.
like
She is
what?
missing.
I'm sitting here talking to y'all and we're having an adult conversation and then my phone goes off and I'm like, what? I'm not even showing messages.
Right. No.
And
We're
then
dealing with a person who
laughs at it.
we're dealing with a person who cannot handle not being the center of attention. All this negativity and all this attention she's receiving, all the YouTube videos, she lives for it. I'm sure she has a goal in her mind, like, yeah, I need at least 2 or 3 YouTube videos a day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She lives for that misery, and I refuse to engage.
Right. You scared no matter what. Niggas is going to jail. I don't give a fuck about a text message. I don't give a fuck about what she's trying to portray to her people. It's already clear that they believe that she's not a fraud. It's already
Right.
clear. You know what I'm saying? That these people believe that she really is like innocent. So just let them think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like let them go and think about it. I don't understand what I done got. I don't know how many inboxes of threats. You know what I'm saying from sweetie people, and from them. And then they came in as the Janets. They came in as the fake Janets. And luckily, I had a conversation with the Janets on my panel, the real Janets. So it was like, why you keep mimicking these people?
Right. She bored and miserable. She hate her children. She
I think
hate her man.
I think that
She
she
hate herself.
moment. I think that she was upset at the moment and didn't really mean to get CC in trouble. But no matter what, CC should be nervous. She shouldn't really be nervous. I don't think she gave back the people their money. It's all traceable from the time
Right.
that you know what I'm saying. Regardless if you gave the money back, you still had the intent of robbing these people.
I hope people are actually going out and doing what they said they was going to do
Oh,
instead
they
of making threats to
are.
her. She really acting like she is untouchable.
She's not.
It's
That's
crazy.
American greed. You went to another app. You ain't go far. So you're easy to find.
And then came right back.
And then came right back. And then, mind you, today she slipped. She fucked up today. She was like,
Oh,
"Yeah, this lady sent me $115," and I'm looking. I'm like, "That's the same $115 that you said in the video That she was like, yeah, I told this lady, you know what I'm saying, if they gonna send me $150, I'm gonna say I ain't got it. She returned the $115. She returned that $115. She said it today on the video.
Oh,
She told on herself.
that girl is not playing with a full deck. I am so
Like,
very sure of
look
that.
at this. She is a criminal right in front of y'all face. But y'all coming to my live talking about, wow, right in front of their face. She said it. Said, I
You
said,
remember we
look
talked
at
to, hey,
shit here.
I'm gonna give you, listen, the people that she's dealing with that don't, that believe her are people like Little Ratchet. Okay? Little Ratchet is garbage. She's a garbage human who lives for that mess. And that's what majority of her followers are. Is like these weird garbage humans. Cause ain't no way in hell. Let's say she never shitted on me, right? Let's say she never shitted on me, but all this is happening, and at the for the most part, I was supporting her. Once I start seeing all this shit, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, like I'm gonna have to, I'm out because like, bitch, you want some
Said
shit.
they told LV about her too. I said no. They they're gonna tell LV.
Oh, if they tell LV about her, LV will put paperwork out and sue her. Cause I've seen it done before for people using LV logo to make like tumblers and shit. They will
Really?
sue her.
Yes,
Hmm.
LV don't play that shit.
They don't. Mm-mm. Them and Chanel.
They
Oh
don't
shit!
Chanel
Did
don't play
somebody
either.
fucking email?
videos of her
Hmm.
selling.
You just give them her information, and I promise you, they will have something written up, and they will sue her.
They will send her a cease and desist.
Yep.
Yep. She has to
Mm,
get rid of all her shit, everything.
I'm telling you, they want her ass. Y'all
I
think
hope so.
Hmm.
they on her ass. So that's why
But
only a sociopath
I'm gonna,
will come back to the same place
I'm
where they
gonna,
killed somebody, murdered somebody, stole from somebody, and think like that's gonna make them look innocent. No, bitch.
drop down. But I'm gonna say again, if anybody wants to be a donor for my son's police cadet troop, y'all can go to
And
my profile and y'all can donate there. And in the note, put for Hayden's fundraiser because we do need more black men in the police force. Just letting y'all know.
that part. Okay, now.
I got
All
you.
right.
All right.
Bye, thought.
Bye.
I love you.
Oh, I'm so happy. No, I ain't gonna hold you, cause that's just the kind of bitch I am. When I first seen her, no, I didn't even go to her profile. I didn't look at none of her information. I just saw that she was kind of like hanging out with you, and I was like, just being typical judgmental bitch. I'm like, and then she's up there, and I'm like, wait a minute, you sick too? You my people. So now I'm like, bad Adrian, stop judging people.
I used to do her hair when she used to dance. She used to come to my salon, and I used to go to her house. Me and my ex husband, so I can do her hair. So she's a
I
very
love.
sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. So I know this, like, and then I just,
But the same thing goes for Pumpkin too. I saw Pumpkin, I'm like, she not my people.
mhm,
Not realizing she is all of my people.
yeah,
She is exactly who I need to know and who I need to associate with. And
mhm.
because I never would even stop and spend time in her live, and now I spend time over there all the time. And she actually has really good, funny content. But me prejudging, like, that ain't my people. I kept on moving. That goes to show you got to stop sometimes and just pay attention to people and listen. You never know what you have in common with
Baby.
somebody.
No, you're right. You can't judge a book by its cover, and it's like, that's why I said I need to have more single panels so people could kind of get to know me, get to know my personality, and kind of want to, you know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
I keep, having panels and stuff like that, and I keep having the wrong people on my panel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dollface, come up here one day. I'm her sister. I never spoke bad about award ever in my life,
Yes.
and no sooner than award started talking about me. Guess who's on her panel? Dollface.
Oh, no way.
Yes way.
What the fuck?
That's way.
What happened?
I don't know. Like, I guess he was talking about people. Like, people are so desperate to be validated and accepted in certain arenas. You know what I'm saying? The
Yes.
fake is the new authentic. And I just got to be me. No matter what, I just got to be me, And yeah, bald head donkey. Every time I say your name. Every time I say your name. But it's unfortunate.
I
Saying, but
So what about BBW? Because she was going so hard for BBW. Did she flip on her too?
She was. I don't believe she was ever going hard for BBW. I think the only person that was going hard for BBW, you know what I'm saying, was the person you're looking at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I think that she stayed in, you know what I'm saying, in her husband's panel more than she stayed in BBW's panel. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
I don't think it's more like that. And no shade, you know what I'm saying, to either one of them, but you could tell who people is around for the long haul and who's really, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you was, and that's a fact. Thank you, KKC. You know what I'm saying? Like I never seen nobody, other than, you know what I'm saying, the grown women that was really, supporting, BBW, and then to come to find out that she was set up. Come to find out Sweetie did set her up. And you know what I'm saying, Sweetie got her talking about me like a dog. I don't mind that. Sweetie doesn't like Sweetie
Right.
doesn't move me. You know what I'm saying? I understand that people have been on this app longer than I have. But that doesn't discredit me neither. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been on
Right.
here for I don't know how long. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? I just decided to get back on it. I just decided to get on the app. So yeah. So now people are saying that, me and CiCi. Could you believe that they saying me and CiCi?
Girl, sometimes people know the shit they saying is bullshit, but they know that if they say it, it's gonna instigate something.
I,
That's all that is.
I said what?
That's crazy. See, the imagine. See, you just told me that, and that just makes me so sad. And it means I'm doing the right thing by saying the fuck off this app sometimes, because
Right.
you just don't know who you can trust. I don't trust no conversations I have on here. If
So
like I need to have a conversation with you on the back.
uh,
One's
let
listening.
me tell you something. When I went into Ab room and I heard Ab talking about me, there was somebody in her live that was in my live that was telling her she's double bing on you. Like you're in my live. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand it. Like if you don't like me and you fuck with Ab, take your fucking fat ass over there to Ab live.
Right, right, right.
Oh yeah, she did say that Adrian was Pastor Janet.
What
Yeah.
said that?
Everybody was Pastor Janet last night. It was the replica. I went hard for a lot of people that I did not see come back to my live last night, and I'm looking at everybody
What?
like,
Now I'm Janet.
so yeah, you Janet, I'm Janet, the replica Janet, Dollface was Janet, everybody except
People
the
having
motherfucking person that
conversations
put
about
on my
me.
panel.
I find it funny that there are people having conversations about me that have never even spoken to me ever.
No, she called
That's
me on her live. She called me before I went live. She called me on her live. Actually, a person said, "Oh, award wants you," and I should have never went.
oh, I don't go. You want me, bitch? Come
Should
find
have
me
never
yourself.
went.
Don't summons me by nobody.
So I don't know if they wanted to know if that was my voice or not. I'm like, hold up. I mean, I may sound a little raspy. I'm hoarse right now, but
I
this
don't
whole
sound it like
thing, and I don't have to fucking explain shit to you.
right.
Who the fuck incriminates themselves?
That's the funny thing though. Award got me blocked. Why? I ain't never had a conversation with this woman.
You know why?
Maybe it's a maybe it's a ward on that phone call.
People don't use the word allegedly. And let me tell you something. See, words have power. You
They
accuse
not.
me
Mm-hmm.
of stealing or you accuse me of something fraudulent. Just stay the fuck away from me. This is the app and you can say how you feel. But when you get to something that's legal and you get something that's legal binding and you get to something like that, that's a heavy fucking allegation. And that's why I went the fuck off on app. Like you can't accuse me of stealing and being in cahoots in a conspiracy of stealing these people money when I got my own bag. Like who the fuck does that? I'm too grown for that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. You just can't. I won't allow you to. They prey on
Right.
the fucking weak. They do. It's a
You know what she said that was hilarious last night? Because I was going back and forth between your live and her live, just seeing like what was said. Because I heard what she said before you even heard it, but I wasn't gonna be messy and be like, "Ooh, look what so and so said." Right? That's
I said,
you
yeah.
gonna hear it from people, right? And so she was like, And hey, y'all know why she got all those views. Yeah, the same reason you got the views you got, because she's spilling tea, bitch. Like, what do you mean?
Bitch,
How you looking down? How you turn your nose up
I
at
came in
her
the
for
room
doing the
before
same
she had
thing
this
you're doing?
so-called tea. Before she had this so-called tea that fell in her lap from me. You know what I'm saying? She was
Mm-hmm.
90 fucking views. Ain't nobody checking for you, bitch. You was a has-been. You was a fucking nobody. I don't give a fuck who you had on your panel. I don't give a fuck how you run your panel. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is your broadcast and that is mine. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So what you did was you came in my room, you made a scene, and you came in on a foo-foo page. You know what I'm saying? So she seen how many people that was in my room. Bitch, I was pulling 1K people before this even happened. Bitch, you better get into it. My fucking panels be lit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know.
Well,
It's a dangerous game. You absolutely right. Made for a king. It's definitely a dangerous thing, especially when it comes to something that's legal. You know what I'm saying? And you could put that shit on YouTube and you could do that. No, bitch, you ain't about to fuck up my reputation. Not off no bullshit. And I'm trying to do you bitches a favor, telling you to go report this motherfucker, and you gonna associate me with this bullshit? I
yeah.
come from sleeping on a fucking mattress when I came to this app. I didn't come from living out my car when I came to this app. I didn't come over here not put together when I came to this app. I didn't come to this app because I was lacking of something. I came to this app for additional money. So don't fucking
Yeah.
sit here and try to associate me with stealing or fraudulent behavior or something. That's a hell of a fucking allegation. Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck kind of fucking tea you want to spill, bitch. That ain't me.